Hi, and welcome to Gay Out the City. I'm your host, Prince Electro Diamond, and today I am going to be talking about people celebrating the holidays way too early. Now, listen, I get it. I like Christmas, I like Halloween, I like Thanksgiving, but when you got motherfuckers jumping from Halloween to Christmas, don't you remember the holiday in the middle? The one where we stole the land from the fucking Indians and then we killed them with smallpox. And then now we all eat food because Americans love to eat. That's what Thanksgiving is. But anyway, there's some people, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm in Florida. I just can't get into the holiday spirit. I can't get into the holiday spirit when it's 60 degrees outside. I'm sorry. I needed to drop down into the 40s, be a little bit cool, and then that's what feels like Christmas. Motherfuckers want to celebrate Christmas right after Halloween? Seriously? No. No. I don't get why people like that. Because, honestly, when you jumble all the holidays together, in my opinion, it takes away the specialness of each holiday. Meaning there's a purpose to Halloween. There's a purpose to Thanksgiving. There's a purpose to Christmas. And when you're trying to just like jump from one holiday to the other, I just can't get in the spirit with you. I mean, Halloween, as it is for America, probably the rest of the world, it's where kids go out and get candy and gay people dress like sluts. I mean, some of us motherfuckers do that often, but I mean, that's what they do. It's literally Halloween for gay people is like wear as little clothing as you possibly can. It still be acceptable. I love it. I love it. I miss being in a big city, so fucking much. That's why I will say being in a smaller city slash smaller town, I can't get into it. You can't like get me excited for Halloween. I remember it. I remember being in Orlando. I fucking loved Halloween when I was in Orlando. It's so good. But this year I was literally like, fuck it. I'm not gonna be in the holiday spirit with people dressing up. I'm not dressing up. There's nowhere for me to go. I dress up in my house all the time. That's how I record this podcast. And like, I love the dress up. But it's also weird. Halloween fell on a Monday this year. When Halloween falls like on a weekday, you can't have as much fun because you have to go into work the next day and be like presentable. So yeah, so right after Halloween, there are plenty of people who I worked with who were just like going around singing Christmas carols. And I'm like, no. No, it is too early to jump from Halloween to Christmas. Fuck you. Um but I do. I love the holidays. I love it. It's a chance to be with family and get money to buy new wigs. I'm kidding, kind of, not really. But I will say, I don't even. People are looking to me to like plan for Christmas, plan for Thanksgiving. I can't even plan till tomorrow. Like, that's how unorganized of a person I am. I live day by day. Like, I have certain routines, but other than that, it's like, especially on my days off, which is the weekends where I record the podcast on Sunday, it's, I want to stay home. Like, I love people and I love going out, but like, I also want to stay home. I want to be a recluse. And I don't know, maybe this is just the stages of me like turning into a curmudgeon old man, being like, "Hey, you kids, get off my lawn!" But like, I don't know. But as I said, it's partially probably because I am in a city. Like, I don't want to celebrate, or no, I want to be out at what, a straight bar, ugh, being around bros, being like, "What up, bro? What up, dude? What up, man?" Now, I love gay people who's like, "Hey, bitch, how's it going?" I do. I love. I love it. I love it. I love being around. I hate not being in like a giant gay community. I fucking miss it because there's just something about being in this small area where, like, yes, there's a very small queen community. Drag community. I don't know why I said drag queen. Um, but it's at all these straight bars, and doing drag at a straight bar isn't the same as doing drag at a gay bar, where you have like the tongue pops and people popping fans, and like you have the gays who are just like shady. I'm not saying all gay people are shady, but the kind of motherfuckers I like to hang around with are. And it's like, I miss that. I miss being in an atmosphere where you see somebody and you like hug them and you're like, "Hi." So maybe that's why I'm the Grinch when it comes to this shit. Because I'm not in a city. I'm in a small town where everything stays the same day to day almost. And it's just, to me, it's so minimizing. It's so like minute, tiny to like have a celebration of Christmas and Thanksgiving. And like, I don't get me wrong, I love being around people at Thanksgiving of all. I will say in some ways it's like being with people you know, which I do. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving with my family because my family just doesn't like, well, I shouldn't say all of my family. I'm with my dad usually, but like my family has never been like Thanksgiving people probably since I was a kid. Like, I think the last time we did Thanksgiving as a family was when I was like 8, 9. So it's been a while. And it's also, it's kind of like when I don't got a microphone in front of me, I'm a very quiet person. I'm kind of, I kind of reclude myself. Like, I'm very sort of calm. When you get in front of, when I get in front of a microphone, it's like, it's like I get all sort of like, I get all sort of animated. I get very animated. God, I can't fucking speak today. Um, anyway, so it's not, not, I will say I'm grateful to people who like have embraced me for me, and that I can spend holidays with them. Because even my family overall, like, yeah, there were a couple. Actually, my family is mostly conservative, so it's like, yeah, you got the conservatives in your family, but like, you always have that one sort of like liberal person who you might not agree with on everything, because I will say politically, I don't want to make this too political, but it's honestly, we're divided as a nation. In fact, we're divided into, everyone thinks it's into two parts, but honestly, we're divided into four parts. Because you've got the never Trump Republicans and the Trump Republicans, and then you have neoliberals and progressives. And like, if you don't fit in, I don't agree with progressives on everything, but I consider myself a progressive. I am, because progressives are the ones who fought for us gay people to get married and for gay rights. That's what Bernie Sanders did. And I'm using Bernie as the example because he's someone who did it when it was unpopular. Man, Bernie Sanders was fighting for gay people since the 80s. During the AIDS epidemic, Bernie was still fighting for gay people. And that's why a lot of us love Bernie. Not all of us, of course, but like a lot of us love Bernie. I love Bernie. Anyway, loop it back around. So, when I'm at somebody's house for the holidays and they start talking politics, and all of a sudden it gets to a point where I can't chime in, I like walk away. It's like, I like you people. I still want you to like have me here. Thank you. Thanks for dinner. Anyway, and with that, it's like, listen, obviously I have political opinions. Fuck, I have a show called The Opinionated Bitch I do every Tuesday, which is almost entirely all politics. So it's like, I have political opinions, but sometimes you just want to like enjoy people's company and like just want to have a good time and not be worried about where the progressives are. So, in that, I say celebrate Thanksgiving in November. Wait till December to celebrate Christmas. Or actually, you don't even gotta wait till December. Wait till the day after Thanksgiving to start celebrating Christmas. On Black Friday, you can do all the fucking Christmas shit you want. Don't do it before. Come on. Come on, man. God. And I see it all the time. I see it with people on Facebook too. It's like, I say Facebook. I use everything. Like, yes, I know Facebook's for old people, but some people are only on Facebook. Even some people my age, shockingly. But to see on Facebook, is it too early to celebrate Christmas? Yes! Yes! It's too early to be doing Christmas music. Fuck. But, like, I want to say, do you, boo? And, like, don't invite me. But no, I feel like that's one of those things where we need all of society to agree. We need all society to be like, listen, you can celebrate Christmas on this date every year. Not earlier, not in October, No. And then fucking Hallmark is like, Christmas in July. No. No. Summer. Summer. Stop trying to bring. It's like, do you understand? Especially, I'm going to say this for a selfish reason, and I probably speak for other gays when I say this. It's like, I'm gay. Like, let the gays and non-binary people and whoever wants to like wear as little clothing as possible during the summer fucking do it. Stop trying to make Christmas in July a thing. It's not. Bleh. Well, Homer does it all the time. Christmas in July, Christmas now, Christmas this. It's like, when do you get a chance to enjoy the holidays if you're constantly in the holiday spirit? Because Christmas is technically supposed to be like a happy time. If you're happy all year, actually, I'd love to say in some ways you're psychotic, but I'm actually envious of you. Because as someone who was depressed for many, many years, and even suicidal at one point, I totally would love to be happy all year, but it's not realistic. It's like, you could be happy sometimes, but to be happy all year round, either A, there probably is something wrong with you, or B, you're hiding something. And if you're hiding something, I get it. Some people don't want everybody to be in their business, but I guess with that, you have to be who you are. With that being said, I'm actually gonna cut this podcast at this point because I'm out of ideas. Anyway, this is Gay Out the City. I've been your host, Prince Electro Diamond, and I hope you've enjoyed.